Elimination 2025 was the most important event in North America last weekend. Unfortunately, the cancellation of registration of players like Sonix, Spargo, MkLeo, Syrup and more players made the tournament go from Major to B+ tier. But among the outstanding players who do participate in this tournament are Zomba, Light, BeastModePaul, Jakal, Dabuz, Crepe Salee and many more. Besides the upset of the tournament was the early elimination of Jakal. What other upset will Collision have?
Very hard to track on that Squirtle.
I think the biggest thing is that neutral from Quid. Situational recognition has been great. It does
Weekend. He's been really kind of stubborn on this Squirtle. Understands how much mileage he can get off of it. And honestly, he's not really switching on over to Ivy that much here, but Jazo's gonna
say jab, but that flamethrower is gonna poke through that shield, give Quid a little bit of space to operate. Jazo dropping the combo. Here we go again. Shoryuken heavy.
Great down tilt onto the platform though, and now Jazo trying to get something started here. We'll be able to get the shield, but can we get the stock? Because honestly, Mona, this is about to be a whole loop. Jazo up 3 stocks to 1.
Super effective in himself near the end of this game for sure. Tatsu to set up for a near 50-50, but good DI out by Quid. Let's let him get back into center stage, that back air to get things going. But you don't want to be Squirtle right now, no sir. Jazo.
Instead, it's Jazo saying, you know what, I can start these strings, but we're here on Town and City, and we're going to have this stage essentially to extend more time. The water gun is going to connect, which is going to trying to get anything going. Beautiful parry, though, by Quid. No tech from Jazo. It's not going to be enough because Town and City, bigger stage, but the water gun connects again. Lines up the down air beautifully.
Going to eat a ton of shield damage at the end of it, but not a lot more than just the shield damage. And that's a nice interaction right there. Focus attack, keeping Jazo safe, but only for a moment.
By Quid there.
I think that the Hollow Bastion platform definitely made that a little bit awkward. Quid does clean up that stock, but not after taking an 89% combo because he didn't want to let that up B rip. Fly didn't come out, now you're flying to the top.
Getting those combo strings in because all of this damage is not good for Squirtle.
I love the change up on the combo route from Jazo. Big danger, hold on a second. You are dead. Squirtle is such a light character. Yeah, and it's very easy to do that against Mega Man. Kind of the way that things have started. Light has been getting hit by a lot of crash bombers, stuff like that, but coming off stage.
My stock, I need to stack up as much damage as possible before that happens. Forward air though from MPG, finds the up air, but it is just...
That once you choose that first tech option against Light, everything after that feels like you're just guessing, and oh my goodness, Light. And I thought he might be cooking. And then I remembered Light does not have those.
Unless?
He's here to press buttons. He's not here to mess around with your materials.
Where he's actually gonna go.
You've never seen somebody so confident in dealing with a zoner because he is just relying on his reaction time to get things done, and it's best against characters that you can lock down, kind of put him in a checkmate situation. It's really, really hard to do that against Fox unless he's off stage. Then
oh no! What happened?
What?
What?
In the corner, nearly on the ledge right there, because he knows that Light is looking to get to center stage, and man, not able to get back to the ledge right there. MPG making a lot of use out of this hard knuckle right now. Gonna be playing with the lead for, I think, the first time in this set. Ooh, but it evaporates.
But MPG 144, anything could do it at this point. Just going to shine through the crash bomb, and it will be the up smash there. Now he's once again just up in MPG's face. So you know what? No matter what you give me, I have a response for it, but we're going really low. Can we make it back? We can around the world.
He can do that?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Oh my god, Light with the reflection nearly got the combo off of it, but
MPG realizing the severity of the situation that he's in. But still, okay, Saw Blade into the shine little there. Weird interaction, but my goodness, beautiful parry. And that is going to be the very awkward. Taking his sweet time. He's done an amazing first stock, but once again, once Dabuz gets that Luma in position and ready to go, it is certainly deadly. Explodes, and then you find a new one, but is that going to be it? Not going to be enough just yet, and now it's going to be Zomba going high. Dabuz trying to line up to get something going here, trying to read the up smash, but Zomba playing so patient, it does not matter. The handoff.
Dabuz turning it into a great deal of damage, but Zomba too knows something about dealing some damage. Good pressure and immediately with a parry.
Combo here, but still, look at that up smash. Not going to be enough just yet. Zomba going to be able to live this one out. As honestly, I'm loving the way, Mona, that Dabuz is actually prioritizing. Yeah, that's hard. We'll be able to at least get there. I like how Dabuz playing a little bit careful. Will up tilt up there do it, and it will. Zomba, it's again stuck on ledge.
Dabuz's game plan is so shifted to just keeping this Luma alive as long as possible. We've seen him, look at that, repositioning with that up air as well.
Dabuz is starting to take all of this damage as well. Oh my goodness, finds the fair. Mona, I thought he was going to go for the rotor arm at that point, but my goodness, he doesn't need it.
Clearly that Dabuz is not able to execute what bit of the game plan is clearly working. It's just so reliant on the Luma.
Ooh, okay, up air is going to do it from below the stage. That's a lot of rage on Rob here, and now Dabuz has it's
going to be so crucial for Dabuz, but again, just not able to keep the Luma active. There it goes. He's got to get off the ledge again as a Luma-less Rosalina, and it may only be a matter of time. Arm rotor covers just enough time that Dabuz had no big opportunity for Pharaoh.
Yeah, absolutely. But look at how much control he has, Mona. Over this game, the egg all the way up. Diamond and working with a little bit more gold than we've been seeing in the past here. But here we go. Finds the drag down into the forward smash. Good stuff from Pharaoh. Sitting duck here if you're Steve in that recovery here. Char going to be able to make it back, but unfortunately for Luke, facing the wrong way on that special attack, and that's going to be the stock on.
Yeah, even Stone Tools are going to be able to do it there, but again, not
hard here. Empowered one not going to go through all the way, so the back air is going to connect through, but there's that minecart, not going to be enough to take the stock.
Does give Char a good amount of time to build up those resources, and off you go. See ya. That's one of them, right?
Sure. Ooh, up there, not going to do it, but the egg will again. My goodness, the stock
as well really does force Yoshi into the air. Nice double jump cancel with the egg. Gets the yoink and the up air afterwards. Pharaoh is still looking mad comfy.
So aggressive. Air dodge not going to be caught yet by Pharaoh, but that doesn't mean the edge guard's necessarily over. Play pigeon, though, going to connect into the back air here, and now keep going with this duck hunt aggression. Touch and go hits right now. Finds the clay pigeon, but once again, I mean, Pharaoh has a good idea of what to do. That, you know, using the armor to get out of the clay pigeon and all of these aerials. Will the back air do it? It will off the top. Pharaoh 3-0. Beautiful things popping off to the crowd.
Corner, but BeastModePaul electing to just ejecto-cito as quickly as possible. And ejecto-cito again.
Yeah.
This car got all kinds of features.
Yes. I mean, you're right. Kaboom, though, is going to linger.
Ooh, heavy punch. Sorry, whichever move that is, the proximity jab. I get to play so much Street Fighter now. Heavy punch, stand fierce. Oh no, it's taking over. 160% though, here comes that meaty kaboom, but even though Jazo waits, he was a little bit too active. Spells back up and running before this stock drops, but it will drop indeed. Whiffed grab, spot dodge perfectly timed by Jazo.
Yeah, still trying to get a little bit cheeky with the snooze, if you will. Kaboom not going to connect here, but Frizz will, and once again, has that accelerado. It's very unpredictable, Mona, especially when you can just go in, get back to that neutral that he's really known for, build up the meter again. Some of these hits are looking great. The swoosh, not going to be able to do it. Actually going to send Jazo back on stage, but still, Paul has it under control. The bang is going to do it.
You take control right back. Didn't even have enough time to pull that oomph, and boy, that shield gets low, and that means that confirm afterwards is free. And Jazo's like, oh, how that happened.
Yeah. Oh, where are we, Paul?
Speed reading failed.
Lorado once again going to come into play here. Bang as well. Once again, this is what Paul does really well. He uses the projectiles and then goes in and finds his exact mark.
Despite the SD with the kamikaze that earned him nothing, this is suddenly his advantage. This is BeastModePaul's game to lose out of nowhere. Jazo had a moment of clarity far too early, and so too is the exit from the bracket, the comeback from BeastModePaul.
What's impressive about Light is that it doesn't matter if the first one doesn't connect. He's still so swaggy with it, able to link another move. There's the up tilt into the back air. My goodness, Mona covered right into the arms of Light on stage here. Once again, finds a back air. It's not going to be enough just yet, though. Just Blue, though, has no materials to work with. The Firefox not going to be it either, but still, Just Blue has to find a way to make it back. But still, back air this time will definitely do it. Always jumping out further away where Steve can't really reach that far. Still, though, going for the ledge trump nair here, but finds that down smash. Swaggy at this point here, too. We haven't even dealt with the diamond like you alluded to. We haven't even seen any traps alongside with the up smash. Okay,
He wants out of that combo as quickly as possible.
Oh, but this combo is definitely not ending anytime soon. My goodness, just blue.
It's definitely really key to have that quick frame data against Fox, being able to refresh those hitboxes as often as possible, and still has enough gold left for that one powered rail, but not going to be able to mine for it a lot. Doesn't matter though, this setup.
The up smash here, a couple of up airs as well as another dash attack here for Just Blue. To be able to bring it back here, finds the drill and finds the back air.
Dash attack gets one of his own from Just Blue, and look at that again, that empty movement, making up some space, but with that KO, Light...
Diamond ready to go, Mona. This is looking like a tough task. Can Light do it? Will this minecart do it? No, not yet. Light sitting up, sleeves are up. Can we find it?
TNT setup, Light can't dash into center stage. We'll take a splash hit from the anvil, but it just takes one more, and you are in the inescapable dimension. Just Blue with the... Not indeed, and those blocks definitely disrupting those combos. Omega trying to use them, but nobody's going to understand them more than the Steve player, and Crepe Salee getting that untechable
damage. We know that Omega needs our set and needs it now, but we know that Crepe Salee, even though we just lost the diamond, we're going to win that game not only with that, but also with another diamond tool ready to go.
Really the time for Omega to get in there and force something out of Crepe Salee. Does there, missed with the down air with a perfectly spaced up smash.
Ready to go, while Omega doing everything he can to really break these blocks and break a little bit, but will be able to get a beautiful drag down there, Omega. He will be able to use that grappling hook to get back. Dash attack not going to do it just yet. Crepe Salee needs to find an answer. Great tech though from Omega. Not going down without a fight. He said, welcome to the Georgia dimension. Stock, but here we go. It is going to be the down throw off the pillar here. Can't find the up air, no Arsene to work. So the back air from center stage not going to be enough just yet. Omega trying to line up the edge guard, and he will. But here we go. A little bit of rage and an Arsene to work with here. He has to pick his approach very carefully. Finds the down air. Will that be it? It won't be for Omega. More, but still Omega going for the up tilt, unable to find anything, and I think Crepe Salee understands the win condition here. Oh my goodness, a little bit of spaghetti, but it does not matter. Crepe Salee gonna win in that interact.
Credit for Crepe to try to get a longer lead and using that jab to its fullest extent. Oh my gosh, the fullest extent possible. 0 to death, and neither of those players feel like that set is over, but it is.
You're going for a ride for sure, 63%, but like you said, Mona, that neutral B definitely can get it done with the right amount of rage, but the problem is Char is not letting Yeast in at all.
That is what Steve is built to do in this matchup, and the long...
But once again, Battlefield allows for Char to play very tricky like this. Good parry, though, by Yeast as the hits are going to trade once again. There's a Thrupper all the way up, and away.
Stage as well. Good early recovery, though, with the Thrupper, and now a platform setup, but not quite at the right percentages to continue that with the up tilts.
Absolutely not, but has him right where he wants them, and they get back. Now we're back into the edge guard here, as the neutral is going to dissipate, at least for the moment here, but Yeast is getting very aggressive.
Yeah, using a lot of the flashing rock punch, but it's not what takes the stock. It's to get out of these combos.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's always like an evacuate button. Evacuate, we need to get out. But my goodness, as quickly as Yeast's first stock was gone, and there goes the second, we'll be able to find the Thrupper from above that platform height. And now
does have that top platform to escape to in case he misses it, which is another big reason that Meatballers do love this stage. And the back air extended.
Thrupper through the anvil here. Great up smash call out. Going for another one, but Char ready for it with that air dodge. Also gets the grab and will go for the forward throw here. Not going to get a little too tricky with some of the edge guards here, but instead going to eat a block load of TNT. Stop it! Regardless, though, it is going to be Char finding this diamond here. Yeast 117. Unless? No. All right.
Yeah, no. Not happening in that case, but we're with playing this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think aggression is the name of the game, and this is kind of the aggression that I was kind of hoping to earlier versus BeastModePaul, saying, you know what, you got projectiles, bet, I got foot.
Ooh! The read on the roll in, because we saw the Hadouken last time. The Jazo Classic taking you to 102% shield pressure. Now MPG, if he wants to set it up, he's got to get back on solid ground and quick.
Yeah, and honestly, good on MPG. He brought it all the way back, but that corner...
Something out of it afterwards, but messed up the input a little bit. Now off stage, close to those side blast zones of Town and City, which are not a long way away. I think only living because that back air is staled now. And unfortunately for Jazo, go to the ledge and ended up going to neither.
Yeah, there was a little bit of like a weird, like... The platform was going away, but so he thought he could land on it. It just didn't make sense, but...
Jazo's starting to deal with that leaf shield a little bit better. Got caught by that one, but the projectile game in general been spacing around really well. He had his double jump taken, and that hard knuckle, he had to go right into it. Nothing to be done. Able to open him up to get those early percentages done, and honestly, with this percentage lead, definitely not going to get too aggressive, but yep, just walk him off the stage, shield break, gotta watch and go up 2-1.
Yeah, but it's so close here. MPG wants nothing to do with that platform. So we're actually going to disengage and go back into neutral here, but my goodness, a whiff grab into a Shoryuken will certainly do it.
Well, the patience, even in that game too that he lost on this stage, was still looking very nice.
Yeah, but still, I mean, MPG playing aggressive, and I feel like he's kind of getting punished for it, Mona. I mean, the
bit of space, but Jazo just needs one proximity jab and it can be over. Or just a forward air, taking it real close to the blast zone.
It's getting so close here. Now Jazo needs to read the getup, but that is a lot of shield damage, and that is going to be Jazo moving his way.
Force Light to make that first commitment, but like we discussed earlier, really hard to do that because it's hard to tell when Light does commit. That movement is so good, but that back air right there, the ledge pressure has always been super solid. How quickly those aerials can make that stock go goodbye. Good spacing though, Phantom dropping that combo, Iron Tools and all that rage, making it awkward, and Light going to take advantage of it.
I mean, it's true. I like the ones grown in labs a little bit more. I think they're cool. More ethical. Anyway, back air is going to connect here as now Phantom's going to find a diamond and find a forward smash to go with as well. Here in that aggressive neutral, beautiful dash attack here, ready to follow up with a down smash, but my goodness, great read on the tech roll back.
He's still got that ledge trap going.
Absolutely, and still, speaking of still got it going, it's Light with this combo still going. My goodness.
Phantom and going right back to getting those resources. Going to use some gold tools to get through them even quicker. You can see that her goal right now, just get those diamonds, but you're not going to get it. Bank shot.
Yeah. Too easily to work your way up the ladder just a little bit more, but there's that back air. Phantom, this is what I wanted to see. A couple of these tricks on these edge guards. Sure credit that Phantom gets on this stock. That means that gold F smash is going to be KOing earlier and earlier. Going to get the second scoop on the minecart. That's going to leave
himself in a good position to cover a lot of different escape options, but still down a full stock, and this is against a Steve with Diamond, and you've seen this story before. Just got to do it once, and that's all. Coming in fresh Sunday, but that can still take a real toll on you, and if you're not ready to face the consequences, oh my goodness, they can go away oh so quickly. Phantom, follow-ups available for Light to try to finish out the stock. Anvil, but still living that up smash.
Yeah, but my goodness, great reflector call out, great shot.
Light just has to kind of play passively here around these blocks, but dash attack. Light potentially down to his last stock of the tournament.
Have a better chance going into final stock here. Finds the drill, can't find the aerial. No shine there onto the anvil this time. So now it is all Phantom's game to play here. Sends Light off, still looking for that F smash. Not able to find it the second time. Up tilt into the up smash. Is that it? It is Phantom, my goodness. Their first top 8 here, taking down one of the Titans.
You really do need that Luma to be able to fight Steve, but also Steve has so many tools to immediately just deal with Luma. But also lightweight, Steve deals with carts, which a lot of Steves will just jump over those platforms and do. And there goes that diamond pickaxe. So at this point, might as well get aggressive, see what you can get. Turns out it's nothing.
Buzz, beautiful maneuver around 2 purple, Mona. That's not a good equation for Crepe Salee.
Most people don't even remember who Myron is, much less his zone, but the Buzz is in it right now and reads that roll with the up smash. 2 purples.
Purple Pikmin, potentially? Okay, there's a grab, though. Up throw, not going to be enough, thanks to Town and City here. But the finisher with the aerial, great reversal by Dabuz.
Sometimes you just forget how much damage.
Way to stack more damage to Buzz. Beautiful back air here. Can Dabuz do it all right here? But still the back air 100% is going to do it. Yes, we do. We need the stock, Mona. We need the stock more than anything. Up smash not going to connect, though. And here comes Luma back into the fray here, trying to get something going. But once again, Luma provides so much shield pressure. ESPN 8, actually. Good times, though. Crepe Salee, though, going to be able to take this first stock off of Dabuz. But there goes his second stock. Well, it's not going to be enough to take it out just yet. And once again, this nair into the up air has been fantastic. I mean, listen, Rosalina wants to play a little bit of minecart too, but look at that dunk.
And beautifully so.
Yeah, and still, nair almost with Luma hit could have been it here, but actually using Luma to break the crafting table. There's the nair, there's the up air, and there's the game for Dabuz.
Well, now we're going to find out because Crepe Salee is starting to get me out.
It's crazy.
The
Luma can't go forward, but I know what can, and that is going to be...
Already on his last stock in Game 4, Crepe Salee has been making short work of this Rosalina and Luma, and just might do it again. Has those blocks set up to try to disrupt the recovery at 47%. It's not looking good for our hero, and Dabuz going down quickly.
Every time, took his time trying to find his opportunity, and there's nothing more that he needs to do than just that. But unfortunately, the minecart gonna either we have to find this stock, we have to find it now to take us to Game 5 last stock. Not enough just yet. Dabuz has to keep working for it. The purple not gonna be enough, but the yellow down air is. So here we go, last stock, game number 5, Dabuz. But beautiful hit out of the minecart once again. Dabuz has to be a little bit careful, but still will be able to find the up tilt back air. It is gonna be Dabuz living it out here. It's so close. Can we get the final stock? Crepe Salee, though, not much to work with. Only a diamond tool and a dream. Dabuz, though, has 1 purple Pikmin. Can we get the call out? The up smash not going to be enough, but the forward smash will be. And Dabuz going to get into top 8. My goodness, the crowd going insane right now.
What upsets this tournament had, although it's little weird to see 3 Steves in the top 8, and it would have been 4 if Dabuz didn't eliminate Crepe Salee. Light was eliminated 2 times by Steve, although some time ago in Anchor Smash I remember he lost against Just Blue, but this time he lost against Phantom and the top 8 looks like a weekly fusion. Only Syrup was missing. Anyway, don't miss the next video with the top 8.